Okay. Thank you, everybody, for taking the time this afternoon to join us for this webinar that's going to talk about Medicare with Mutual of Omaha. Throughout my career, I've had a lot of experience with Mutual of Omaha and found them to be one of the most valuable carriers in the Medicare space with competitive offerings for Medicare Supplement and dental and nationwide with opportunities within New York, but mostly outside of New York State with competitive Medicare supplements, Medicare, dental plans, and their service that they provide is just second to none in the industry. And with the tools that they provide with their online sales portal is very simple and easy to use. It really makes business with Mutual Omaha, makes it very simple and easy to do for you and for your clients. So with that, I want to introduce Trisha Main, Associate Sales Manager with Mutual of Omaha, who will be making the presentation. And there will be an opportunity for questions and answers. To ask any questions, please type those into the chat box, and we will address those questions at the conclusion or throughout the presentation if needed. So with that, I want to turn it over to Trisha. So Trisha, thank you.
Thanks, Rob. Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Trisha Main. I'm the Associate Sales Manager on the Senior Health Sales team here at Mutual of Omaha, and I'm excited to speak with you all today. Some of the items I'm going to be going over include Medicare Supplement products, our dental, and why Mutual of Omaha, and what we have been working on to provide an exceptional broker experience and customer experience. So with that, we'll jump right in with some information. Next slide, please. All right, I want to start off with a few things, a few points regarding Mutual of Omaha. As a company, we were founded in 1909. That's more than 115 years of experience at work for you. Mutual of Omaha is proud of our solid financial status, reinforced by strong marks from the leading rating agencies, including an AM Plus rating with AM Best. This strong mark means we're well positioned to meet you with your current and future obligations. Mutual of Omaha currently holds the position of second largest MedSup provider in the United States as well. Next slide. Mutual of Omaha issued its very first MedSup policy in 1966, the same year original Medicare benefits began. So we've been here from the beginning, helping millions of seniors access healthcare with 58 years of experience at work for you. 2023 was a big year for Mutual. We continue to make strides in the senior health space with continuous growth year over year, with nearly 300,000 Medicare supplement and dental applications. Matched with our incredible turnaround time on claims, we've seen a massive growth in the dental space as well. So I'm excited to share some of that with you. All right, so we're going to spotlight our Medicare supplement product first. Can you click it again? Yes. So why Mutual of Omaha? To start, Medicare Supplement is a key product and focus for us. Our leadership team and members have over 100 years of experience combined in Medicare supplements. Our mission is to help seniors feel confident and empowered to live their healthiest and best lives. While doing that, we also want to support our brokers in providing an exceptional broker experience. So we've got a very heavy focus on our customers and our brokers. With that in mind, we're very active in claims management as well, meaning we work very diligently to reduce overpayments on claims and to eliminate fraud, waste, and abuse to keep the cost down on the customers. What are some other reasons to consider Mutual of Omaha? How about the fact that we're easy to do business with? And speaking of underwriting, what other carriers allow you to have direct access to the underwriter working on your case? Our pre-screen process is as easy as sending an email directly to our underwriters. You can send this to MSUW, medsupunderwriting@mutualofomaha.com, listed on the slide. We don't charge a policy fee on MedSup or dental applications. We offer a 12-month rate guarantee from the MedSup effective date. And our MedSup policies are anniversary rated, meaning the price adjustments occur only on the customer's anniversary date. They're only going to receive one rate increase every 12 months on their anniversary. To add, over 99% of our MedSup claims are auto adjudicated and paid within 24 hours. That means less stress for your customer and ultimately less stress for you as the broker. For those who may not be familiar, we do underwrite with Medicare Supplement under 5 different underwriting companies. All of those are wholly owned subsidiaries of Mutual of Omaha. So you might see the underwriting company Mutual of Omaha, United World, United of Omaha, Omaha Insurance Company, and Omaha Supplemental Insurance Company. Externally, they're all known as Mutual of Omaha. This is our Medicare Supplement Plan and Household Discount Availability Map. This map provides what underwriting company is in what state, along with household discount percentages. A majority of the states are at a 12% household discount, which I will dive into. And then we have a few outliers with the 7% and then North Dakota with that 10% discount. Hold on here. All right, so additional benefits of having a Medicare supplement policy are your customers' out-of-pocket costs are going to be low. We follow Medicare's guidelines, so their network is our network. There's no waiting period for pre-existing conditions. Our claims are filed electronically, allowing for quick payment. There's no need for annual re-enrollment, so as long as the premiums are paid, the policy is going to continue. And your customer can use their coverage across the US, and emergency care is considered anywhere in the world on most plans. So the 12% household discount is the most common discount available. In most states, to qualify, the applicant simply needs to reside with their spouse of any age, or as long as they're living with another adult age 60 or over, they will qualify for that household discount. I do want to note both spouses do not have to have a Mutual of Omaha policy to qualify for that household discount. They simply have to reside with their spouse or anyone over the age of 60. Next slide. So a few of those outliers, like I said, North Dakota's at 10%, Maine, New Jersey, Oklahoma, and Washington have a 7% household discount. The rules apply a little bit differently on that 7%. Both customers do have to have a Mutual of Omaha policy in order to qualify for that household discount. So today's consumers want a Medicare supplement policy that does more than just cover healthcare costs not paid for by Medicare. They want valuable extras to help them stay fit, stay healthy, keep more money in their pocket. So with Mutual of Omaha, you can give your clients these extras that they're looking for. Your MedSup clients have access to the following. Next slide. So included in that policy output kit is the iMed Vision discount flyer. When the policy holder visits an iMed provider, they'll present the 7-digit vision discount code from the flyer and receive savings, including low-cost eye exams and discounts on frames. We are in a number of providers' offices, from independent providers to the nation's top optical retailers. iMed includes thousands of options. So we are all across the board there. Amplifon gives MedSup policyholders access to a hearing health program that provides valuable services and savings. Policyholders can call Amplifon and find a provider, and they will explain the process and schedule an appointment for them. AlloCare is another one of our value adds here. It's the leading provider of advanced voice-activated in-home medical alert and communication systems, helping to keep independent older adults safer and connected and provide peace of mind for everyone in the circle of care while still allowing them to live independently. And moving on here, so our Mutually Well is a fitness program and wellness program that provides our policyholders with discounts on healthy living resources like massage therapy, chiropractic services, nutritional programs. There's a number of free items on the app that they do not have to pay for. They simply download the app and they have walking programs, meal ideas, all sorts of items that are free there on the app. It does also include an optional gym membership program that can be purchased for $29.99 a month plus tax. That gives the policyholders access to over 10,000 fitness locations nationwide. There's no enrollment fees. They can stop and restart the gym membership. They can freeze it. There's no contract. And now members also have access to over 30,000 live videos and on-demand classes on the app as well. So this will follow them across the US as well. If they are a snowbird and they travel south for the winter, they will just need to look up the zip code in the area that they're in, and they can see participating gyms in that area as well. So next slide. Last but not least, we do offer a discount program through Garmin. So you can help your clients keep tabs on their fitness with a 20% discount on Garmin wearables. So these programs are not available in New York for the Mutually Well, the iMed, and the Amplifon. Other states, in many states, they are available to talk about pre-sale. And then there's a list of states where they cannot be discussed pre-sale. So moving on here. So this is a snapshot of our current competitive mapping that stacks Mutual of Omaha up to our main competitors. Main competitors being Aetna, Sendo, Cigna, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, and their child companies, along with United Healthcare. So this map shows female Plan G, age 67 for the month of May. We do have new maps rolling out here in the next couple of weeks, but this is what we have for May. For this plan, for this map, I can see for female age 67, we're very competitive in New York, West Virginia, and Virginia. Next slide, please. All right, so this is female age 67 Plan N. Our Plan N is competitive all over the map, namely New Mexico, West Virginia, Michigan, and areas of Georgia and Rhode Island up there, if you can see the little blue dot. Next slide. So we've got male, New York, age 67, New York, West Virginia, we've got the lowest rates, along with some of the areas of New Mexico as well still. And male age 67 Plan N, we've got New Mexico, West Virginia, Michigan, areas of Georgia and Rhode Island as well. So we are still ranking as the lowest rates in a lot of areas, especially on the Plan N across the map. So a few items that I wanted to highlight really quick with underwriting. Click it a couple of times here. So we are happy to announce, as part of our broker experience initiative, we are auto issuing 90% of our policies in 150 seconds and 96% within 180 seconds. So we are able to deliver an answer to you and your customer, oftentimes while you're still in the meeting with them or in contact with them, eliminating any sort of rework or more than one meeting with them. And auto decisions means we're able to provide you and your customer with the items that they need the most when it comes to health insurance. So you and your customer are going to receive their policy number, temp ID card, and this means your customer can walk in and out one appointment with all their questions answered, and it's going to save everyone time. So I want to touch on dental here really quick. Our dental insurance high-level product details is ages 19 to 99, guaranteed issue. We offer two plans, our preferred plan and our protection plan. There are a few differences between the two, and it is zip code rated. On the preferred plan, customers pay $0 for preventative services. Basic services and major services are $50 calendar year deductible. And then on that protection plan, it's $100 for that annual year deductible. This is a photo of our availability map for dental. You can see there the numbers listed on the map are the number of providers that are in network. Up on the East Coast there, you can see we're pretty popular in Pennsylvania and Ohio, so in North Carolina. Next slide. Can you go to the next slide, please? All right. Preventative, oh, hold on. So preventative care is covered at 100% for both the preferred and protection plans. Basic services on that preferred plan is covered at 80%, and then on the protection plan, the cheaper of the two, it's covered at 50%. So this is an exciting piece that we recently rolled out last summer. One of the top enhancements includes coverage of major services on day one. There's no longer a 12-month waiting period on those major services. So we're going to cover 20% on day one, and then after 12 months, the coverage increases to 50%. Next slide. Along with offering the coverage of major services on day one, customers can also choose between a $1,500, a $3,000, or a $5,000 calendar year benefit on either policy, either product. So due to the incremental difference between the $1,500 and the $5,000 benefit, we are oftentimes seeing that the $5,000 is the most popular in between the two. So we've got a large dental network with over 406,000 dental providers in dental provider locations. This is growing weekly. Our plans are offered in association with the Dentamax Plus network, which also includes participating dentists from the Dentamax and United Concordia Dental and Connection Dental networks. Our network also offers services at negotiated rates. So that means lower out-of-pocket costs for your customers when they're in network, and depending on the area you're in, they're going to receive a range of from 25 to 55% off of discounted rates. So there is a 15% multi-product discount that's available to your customer when they apply for a dental coverage in addition to the Medicare Supplement policy. The dental policy does have to be taken within 30 days of the issue date of the Medicare Supplement policy in order to qualify for that 15% multi-line discount. A perfect scenario of this opportunity looks like two spouses signing up for a Medicare Supplement policy along with dental policies. That's 4 policies in one visit. Customers are likely to receive that 12% household discount on their Medicare Supplement coverage, and then they're going to receive 15% off of their premium on the dental coverage. All of this information can be found in the dental product and rate guide. This can be found out on forms and materials in SPA. So moving on to, as I mentioned earlier, Mutual of Omaha lends a large focus to exceptional broker experience. So here are some of the items that we've worked on to improve ease of selling for you. First, we've got book of business. So if you're a general agent, you have access to your book of business out on Sales Professional Access. Book of business reporting can be located on the home page of SPA. When you're logged in, you can find this option on the left side of the screen under the Clients section. Once you click on that Bob link, you will be taken to a page to select which download you want to pull up. So you can pull all in-force policies or in-force policies by product. And once you click that button, once you've decided which list you want to pull up, click Download CSV Excel, and your report will generate for you. Moving on to Storefront, or our e-app portal. So next slide, please. A little background on our storefront was that it was completely revamped in May of 2023. Prior to, we had used our legacy system that had originally launched in 2011, so we were due for some updates. If you haven't used the storefront, here are some of the updates that we've improved. We've improved platform stability, implemented a shopping cart experience to allow ease for cross-selling. This includes Medicare Supplement and dental coverage. Underwriting rules are automatically applied during the application. For example, if you input a Medicare effective date that would make the app open enrollment, the application is going to omit the health questions and automatically walk you through that application. We've also created the platform so that when you are transitioning from taking a quote over to taking an application, the customer information carries over, eliminating that re-entry and rework for you. You can find your Medicare supplement and dental policies on one dashboard now, including policy status for ease of review and update on those policies that you have pending. Current producer adoption rate for the e-app is about 86%. So we've been very successful in the transition over to the e-app portal. Our signature process capabilities for e-signature are via email, online website with signyourmedsupapp.com, voice signature, and the option for wet signature. We've also implemented the ability to upload and add supporting documents. So near the end of the application, you'll be provided with the option to upload any documents that you want added to the application prior to submission. Prior to that, agents were making notes in the underwriting section and it was a bit tedious. So we've added this in so that you can just stick a PDF in there and send it on to us. We also offer split compensation now on our new e-app portal. So this with this enhancement, agents no longer have to note the split compensation in the underwriting notes any longer. Agents can add in another agent during the application process. For commissions to successfully split, though, both agents do have to be under the same hierarchy, licensed and appointed with Mutual. And of course, the total commission percentage does have to equal 100%. If there's any incorrect information, a red validation message will populate. So it's not going to allow you to submit incorrect information. It'll make sure everything's correct before you submit. This is what the split comp screen looks like on the e-app. The guidelines that I went over are also listed at the top of this page as a reminder. The page allows for agents to split the comp on the MedSup app along with dental insurance applications. The production number listed is not a real production number, so you can see that red validation message wanting us to correct that information prior to proceeding with that application. Also, some really exciting news that we have rolling out here in just a few weeks. Today in Storefront, when an agent takes multiple applications, such as a MedSup and a dental together, and a signature is required on both applications. But coming very soon this month, we are working to implement a one signature process for multiple products being sold. So if you were to take a Medicare supplement and that dental policy, the dental application with that customer, you're only going to need to obtain one signature and send those off to us. Something else that's really exciting, we've rolled out personalized URLs. We did have this on our legacy e-app, but if you used it previously, it was a little bit clunky. So we took it off for a few months, revamped it, and we've rolled it back out here on our new e-app storefront. It's located on the storefront dashboard. We have it available for Medicare Supplement and dental as well. The button says CF, so that's consumer facing e-app link, which is what you will click. You can use this link to send to a customer to complete an application on their own, and you'll be tied to it as agent of record and be paid compensation for that. We have a lot of agents that will use this in their signature block. They will tie it, hyperlink it to the Mutual logo, put it on their website. There's a number of ways to use this link that you can just put out there and let it work for itself. So when you click on that CF e-app link box, this will populate, providing you with both of those links. All you have to do is copy that link. It is, like I said, specific for you as the agent of record. So if someone clicks on this and completes that application, you'll receive an email saying, congratulations, your coverage has been issued, and you will be tied as the agent of record and receive payment for that. You can find all this information that I've provided in our eApp storefront guide, which is also located out in SPA under forms and materials if you need that. So our highly anticipated broker bonus program has renewed in 2024. With this program, agents have the opportunity to earn additional cash payout when they issue 5 or more Medicare Supplement policies in a single month. Once the 5 issued application threshold is hit for the month, agents will receive $150 for underwritten business and $30 for open enrollment business. Guaranteed issue business does not have a cash incentive, but it will count towards your 5 minimum to get you to that threshold so you can start receiving cash payments for the business that you're submitting. There are some outliers here: Idaho, Indiana, Montana, Oregon, South Carolina, and Wisconsin. They offer a different payment structure, but the qualification is the exact same. So something else to mention is our marketing credits program. So agents can accumulate marketing credits when they issue 7 applications per month. So different than the 5 apps per month, this is 7 apps per month, but this is Medicare Supplement and dental business. So if you're writing 7 dental apps a month, you're accumulating these marketing credits. The credits accumulate throughout the year and need to be cashed in by the end of September of this year. Agents need to submit a reimbursement form and then just hang on to any receipts that you have for any business purchases. So if you're buying leads, if you're buying office material, if you're buying electronics, all of those items count towards doing business. And you could submit that with the reimbursement form to get a check payout for the marketing credits that you've accumulated. So our celebration trip will take place in Dublin in 2025. Mutual Sales Leaders is our celebration trip. This is something to keep top of mind, as we would love for you to join us. Anyone can qualify. To earn an invitation to the Mutual Sales Leaders trip, you must obtain a minimum of 250,000 production credits. You earn 1 production credit per dollar of A and BP sold. This rule applies for Medicare Supplement and dental policies. Medicare Supplement internal or affiliate conversions and replacements, those are worth a 0.5 point. Split compensation applications, each agent gets a 0.5 point, and you can only earn up to 125,000 with those conversions and replacements. The qualification period runs until December 31st. So we are only halfway through the year here. Anything is possible. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. Finally, really quickly, I wanted to highlight a bit of what we've been up to here in Omaha. So Mutual of Omaha is currently building a new corporate headquarters located in downtown Omaha. We broke ground in February 2023. We are looking to have a 44-story building. So I know it's not compared to buildings in New York, but it will be the biggest building in the tri-state area. So 15 levels of it will be for parking, and it's scheduled to be completed in 2026. So we are actually downsizing from our original campus since we are dedicated to a flexible work environment. We've got a lot of folks who work hybrid, remote, or in person. Forbes magazine also ranked Mutual 24th in its list of America's best large employers for 2024. Forbes ranking also recognizes Mutual as the top large employer based in Nebraska, second highest large employer nationally in the insurance industry. And this is the 6th time Mutual has been recognized on the Forbes list, which include more than 600 public and private entities across dozens of industries. And finally, congrats to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom Protecting the Wild. We were nominated for 4 daytime Emmys, which include travel, adventure, and nature program, writing team for a daytime nonfiction program, directing team for a daytime nonfiction program, and outstanding music direction. These are the first nominations for the new series, and this is airing now on NBC. So if you were a fan of the original Wild Kingdom, definitely check this out on Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on NBC. Next slide. You're muted, Rob.
So thanks again, Trisha, for providing all that wonderful information about Mutual Omaha's Medicare supplements, its dental products, and its renowned service that it provides to brokers and policyholders. In my experience, I know that the service that they provide has been invaluable to many brokers, and so much so that, with Mutual Omaha being with its reputation, even if in states where they may not be the lowest rate, a lot of brokers are able to really promote Mutual Omaha because of their familiarity, the kind of the feeling that the consumers get when they think of Mutual Omaha, and its excellent service and reputation throughout many years. Being one of the first carriers to ever offer a Medicare supplement plan, if not the first. So just to speak a little bit about what we can provide for our brokers here, with specifically with CAFL. We do provide, peace of mind for insurance professionals nationwide with proven Medicare sales models that best fit your business. And our market expertise, powered with the industry's premier technology, provides you the powerful partner that you will need to enhance the value that you provide to your clients. So with that, we have our traditional brokerage model, of course, that can, for our brokers who want to be able to get appointed and certified as necessary with the carriers that need certification, and certainly be the advisor directly to their clients. If your business model doesn't want to directly incorporate Medicare, we do have a direct option where you can refer your clients directly to CAFL, and they have an option as well to work with a CAFL advisor on those cases. In those, further regarding our brokerage model, some of the services that we provide include an excellent marketing and lead generating platform. Mostly excited right now, very excited about Medicare Express. Medicare Express is a premier lead platform that provides Medicare advisors with qualified in-home appointments. The consumers are not sent to any advisor until the consumer has already completed a scope of appointment form. They're one of the first lead platforms to have the scope of appointment completed before submitting that to the advisors and agents that are going to be using those leads. Very excited about our CAFL Cash marketing reimbursement program. So any new broker that comes on board was immediately given $25 towards leads for either getting, anything from a turning 65 list, or if you wanted to put it towards a specific, Medicare Express appointment, we can do that as well. Further regarding Medicare Express, we do co-op that costs for advisors based upon production. And in addition to that, any portion of your expenses, we can reimburse $500 in marketing expense reimbursement for every 12 issued enrollments. It's also very exciting to know, because of our partnership and being an ICON affiliated agency, that we have able to provide and help you with understanding and implementing compliance requirements in this highly compliant regulatory environment that we're in right now, interpreting CMS's final rules and getting approval that you may need on any presentations that you want to provide to your clients. I've been able to get turnaround times on approvals of those in just 2 weeks. So, keep that in mind if you want to educate and do educational seminars or marketing presentations to clients, prospects, anywhere in the community. If you want to do a presentation, or you want to send out an invite to those turning 65, that can help you out with lists and getting pieces approved with CMS very quickly, in a quick turnaround time. As far as some of the technology platforms that we have available, Sunfire Matrix is our Medicare enrollment platform for quoting and enrolling. And now it is equipped with Medicare Supplement. So that was traditionally for Medicare Advantage, but Sunfire has now incorporated Medicare Supplement carriers. Either the carrier will link to their own proprietary portal for you to do it, or you'll be able to do it right through on the Sunfire platform. As a result of Agent Accelerator is a tool that has many different uses available to it, with contracting, but also with sales management tools, including the CSG Actuarial Medicare Supplement instant quote tool that you can provide instant quotes if you just have a client's zip code, gender for states where they're gender rated, and then you can put that information into CSG's quote tool and get an easy quote, an instant quote immediately available for your client. And you can compare it with all the other carriers that are available in that area. So a very easy, simple to use tool that you have free access to with being a CAFL advisor. And all of these tools are expressed in detail and on our website at cafl.com/Medicare. So I want to open it up to any questions. If anybody has any questions, feel free to type those into the chat box, or if you want me to unmute you, I could do that as well on the presentation. But I know that I have a couple of questions myself for Trisha. Regarding the book of business report, is that transferable? Like if they were to be with one upline and then transfer over, is their book of business report stay with them regardless of their upline?
That's correct. So if they have a general agent appointment, not an LOA appointment, if they have a general agent appointment, no matter where they move from one hierarchy to another, they do have vested interest in that book of business. They'll still receive compensation on that business. They can manage that book of business and rewrite it.
Excellent. And is that book, does it include, is it for just in-force policies, or if the policy has lapsed, is that also going to be indicated on there?
So it is just active book of business. If the policy is lapsed or terminated for whatever reason, it would roll off of that book of business. But we do offer reporting in SPA that would tell them the policy's in jeopardy of lapsing, and it would provide you with conservation notices if a policy is in jeopardy of lapsing.
Excellent. Okay. And then regarding some of the value added benefits, some of the ones that have been added fairly recently regarding we just reference that real quick.
Sure.
Okay, the Allo health care. If consumers had a policy that was issued prior to the Allo Care Health being available, do they have that available to them, or is it just for new policyholders?
Any policyholder. So the customer would essentially call into customer service to see if it's available to them, but they would have that discount available to them if they have in-force Medicare Supplement coverage with us. They are subject to the discounts with AlloCare.
Excellent. Okay. And then also wanted to point out that mutual, can you speak about the partnership with WellCare? Is that in Medicare Advantage?
Sure, I can touch on that. So I'm not the expert on it, but I do know enough to be dangerous. Mutual partnered with WellCare to offer a Medicare Advantage plan. These plans are in 5 states as of right now. So we are in Texas in the Houston area, Georgia, Washington, Missouri, and South Carolina currently. So what we've projected for the plan, we are actually above plan in all of those states except for Missouri, which we are right at plan as expected. So it's really taken off with the WellCare team. It's a partnership with WellCare. So WellCare manages the contracting and the customer service piece for our Medicare Advantage. If you are contracted with WellCare to sell Medicare Advantage, you can sell Mutual of Omaha's Medicare Advantage. If you'd like more information on that, Rob, I can definitely send some information your way.
Great, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And again, if anybody has any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me at to You can contact me at medicare@caffle.com or my email at rjambroni@caffle.com or my phone number 585-440-2920. And again, we appreciate your time this afternoon, Trisha, and everybody. Thank you for taking the time to listen in on this presentation about one of my favorite carriers, Mutual of Omaha, and Medicare, and their renowned service that they provide for Medicare policyholders and brokers. So again, thank you very much, and look forward to any questions and being of any assistance I can.
Thank you very much, Rob. And thank you everybody for having me. Reach out directly if you need anything from us.